The Faces Podcast, brought to you by Telehelping.
Nathan, please take an opportunity to tell us who we're talking with here today.
Perfect. Yeah, I live in southeast New Mexico, kind of right in the armpit of Texas, I guess. We're kind of an extended West Texas, we kind of like to call ourselves. I grew up in central Texas, and grew up on a farm there. My dad's still farming out there in Central Texas, and taught me how to work hard, and ended up working in the financial services industry, and moved out to New Mexico back in 2018 for a job opportunity, and ended up meeting my wife here. We've got now 2 little babies, a 1 and 3-year-old little girls, so they're definitely ruling my world right now. And it's a snow day here in New Mexico, which we don't get very often in the desert, so life is good. So yeah, I've been working in the financial planning industry for about 10 years now, and just kind of making sure that the clients are taken care of. We work on the investment insurance side, retirement planning, kind of the overall holistic planning practice. So I'm not still in the job. I've actually taken over the ownership of the role, and kind of went to work for another advisor, and kind of did all the work for him. And now we did a succession plan about a little over 3 years ago now, where I took over his ownership. Just the schedule is,
Yeah.
Just seems like.
You're set off to make your own hours, and then the hours kind of make you.
Sure. Yeah. I know someone had told me right when we were getting into the business owner role, was like, well, now, you're going from working 8 to 5 to working 5 to 8. And I was like, that's very true. There's a few car pickups and, babysitters and things like that in between there. Am I protected enough here? Is my family protected? So kind of those are a lot of the questions they're asking themselves, where you can kind of do a deep dive on their plan and just see, hey, here's where you're at. Here's where you're wanting to go. It's going to take you 20, 30 years to get there. Or, hey, you're already there. You can make work optional today. So it's always nice just to kind of figure out those frameworks of where they're at, and also to their mindset and what their income goals are going to be too. So everything kind of in our minds, kind of the transitions from assets, what they're owning, income, what they're making, what they want to make or need to make in retirement, and also too with their heirs.
On stage.
Man, I would think, probably it'd be probably more investing advice than anything, just as in regards to, just starting as early as you possibly can. I just feel like I see like a lot of clients that, as business owners, they're just pouring everything back into their business and investing in the business versus, putting money in investments and things like that, putting money outside of the business. So a lot of times I'll see them they'll wait to their 40s or 50s because they're going to wait to start saving for retirement. It's like, man, now you've got to save, 10, 20 times more than what you would have if you would have started in your 20s and 30s. You may have already had, millions of dollars saved and put away.